They say the camera never lies. But what about photos that leave even experts baffled? In a world where image manipulation is a click away, some photographs still manage to defy explanation. From ancient mysteries to inexplicable phenomena, these 20 images stir up more questions than answers. Prepare to question everything you think you know. Number 20. The Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines, massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor in Peru by the ancient Nazca civilization, have puzzled people for centuries. When viewed from above, these giant drawings featuring animals, plants, and geometric patterns become clearly visible. What's so mysterious is that the Nazca people, who lived nearly 2,000 years ago, created these intricate designs that can only be fully appreciated from the air, a perspective they couldn't have had. Scientists are still unsure why or how the Nazca created these vast works of art. Some theories suggest religious or astronomical reasons, like using the lines as an observatory or a map for water sources. Others think they were part of rituals to call for rain, but no theory fully explains how the lines were made so accurately on such a large scale or why certain symbols were chosen. Some even speculate the lines were alien landing sites or a giant astronomical calendar. Number 19. Nina Kulagina's psychokinesis. In the 1960s, Nina Kulagina gained attention in the Soviet Union for her alleged psychokinetic powers. Under strict laboratory conditions, she appeared to move objects and manipulate equipment with just her mind. Soviet scientists studied her abilities at the USSR Academy of Sciences, documenting her feats on secret films, though her talents didn't make her internationally famous due to Cold War secrecy. They stunned those who witnessed them and questioned scientific norms. Skeptics claimed she used tricks, but no one could reproduce her feats. Some even wondered if her abilities hinted at untapped potential in human consciousness, leaving her a mystery that still fascinates today. Number 18. The stone spheres of Costa Rica. Deep in the jungles of Costa Rica, you'll find the mysterious stone spheres. Over 300 of these perfectly round stones are scattered near the Diqui River, ranging in size from small pebbles to massive rocks over 2 meters wide. They've fascinated scientists for years. What's puzzling is how ancient people managed to craft these stones with such precision. Made of granodiorite, a tough rock, they're hard to break or carve, which raises even more questions. Number 17. The Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism, discovered in a 1900 shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera, is regarded as the world's first analog computer. Dated to around the 2nd century BCE, this complex device made up of gears and inscriptions reveals an advanced understanding of astronomy. It could predict eclipses and track celestial movements, suggesting technology far beyond what was thought possible for its time. Although much research has been conducted, the full range of its functions remains unclear, leaving the Antikythera mechanism as a fascinating reminder of ancient technological sophistication. Number 16. The Ubaid lizard figurines. The Ubaid lizard figurines are one of archaeology's most puzzling discoveries. Found at the ancient site of Al-Ubaid in Iraq, these terracotta figurines date back to around 4,500 BCE, long before the Sumerians. What makes them so strange is their mix of human and reptilian features. Elongated heads, almond-shaped eyes, and scaly skin. Some even show lizard-like figures doing everyday things like caring for babies or holding staffs, which might indicate leadership. Number 15. The Dyatlov Pass Incident photos. The Dyatlov Pass incident is one of the creepiest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers in Russia's Ural Mountains met a terrifying end under strange and unexplained circumstances. To make it even more chilling, photos found on their cameras add to the mystery. One photo shows a blurry figure in the trees, often called the Yeti shot. The circumstances surrounding their deaths, torn tents, missing clothing, unexplained injuries combined with this mysterious photograph have fueled decades of speculation about what really happened that night. Number 14. The Worstead Church Ghost. In 1975, Diane and Peter Berthelot visited Worstead Church in Norfolk, England to snap photos of its interior. When the film was developed, a mysterious white figure appeared in one of the pews. Some believed it to be the ghost of the White Lady, a spirit long associated with the church, which dates back to the 12th century. The Berthelots insisted there was no one in the church when the photo was taken, and the vicar confirmed no signs of trickery. Photography experts found no evidence of tampering either. While some skeptics suggest the figure could be a light reflection or an out-of-frame person, many consider this image one of the most convincing pieces of evidence for a ghostly presence. Number 13. The Patterson-Gimlin film. One of the most talked about pieces of evidence for cryptids is the Patterson-Gimlin film, shot in 1967 in Northern California. Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin captured a large, hairy creature walking through a clearing believed by some to be Bigfoot. The footage has been studied endlessly, but the debate over its authenticity never ends. Skeptics think it could be someone in a costume, while those who believe in Bigfoot argue the creature's movements and build suggest it's more like an unknown primate than a human. Whether it's a hoax or a groundbreaking discovery, the Patterson-Gimlin film still stirs up excitement and speculation about creatures lurking in the wild, yet to be fully understood. Number 12. The Apollo 14. Lunar lights. During the 1971 Apollo 14 mission, NASA released images showing strange light phenomena on the lunar horizon. These glowing lights appeared to move between different photos, puzzling many. Astronauts Alan Shepard and Edgar Mitchell both reported seeing these lights from miles away, ruling out camera lens reflections. Several theories have been suggested, like sunlight bouncing off lunar minerals, electrostatic discharges, or outgassing. However, none of these fully explain the light's fixed positions, clear edges, or shifting appearance. The Apollo 14 lunar lights remain one of the most intriguing and unresolved mysteries of space exploration. Number 11. The Phoenix Lights. On March 13, 1997, the Phoenix Lights event became one of the most notable UFO sightings ever. That night, thousands of people across Arizona saw a large silent craft moving slowly across the sky. Some described it as a huge saucer, while others thought it looked like a V-shaped formation with bright lights. The object traveled for miles before disappearing. Even Arizona's governor at the time, Fife Symington, reported seeing it. Symington later criticized the federal government for not taking the event seriously. The U.S. Air Force claimed the lights were just flares from a training exercise. But many witnesses disagree, insisting the explanation doesn't fit what they saw. Number 10. The Piri Reis Map. The Piri Reis Map, created by Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis in 1513, has baffled historians and scientists ever since its discovery. The map shows parts of Europe, North Africa, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Americas, along with an astonishing depiction of Antarctica. What's particularly mysterious is how accurately it represents the Americas, especially South America, considering that European knowledge of the New World was still emerging at the time. Even more puzzling is the map's portrayal of Antarctica free of ice, something believed to have occurred only around 6,000 years ago, long before the map was made. How could Piri Reis have known this? Some believe the map was based on ancient sources that no longer exist, possibly from a lost civilization, with advanced map-making skills. Others suggest the map's details are a result of educated guesses or misinterpretations. Number 9. The Babushka Lady. The Babushka Lady is a mysterious figure tied to the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963. She was seen in several photos near Dealey Plaza before and after the shooting, seemingly filming the motorcade while wearing a headscarf, a style typical of Russian women. It's believed she may have captured crucial footage of the event. However, despite her prominent presence, her identity remains a mystery, and no film from her camera has ever surfaced. Her disappearance, along with the missing evidence, continues to fuel conspiracy theories and intrigue surrounding JFK's assassination. Number 8. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is one of history's greatest puzzles. Discovered in 1912 by Polish-Lithuanian book dealer Wilfrid Voynich, this 15th-century book is filled with strange illustrations and text in a language no one can understand. The pages feature bizarre drawings of plants, astronomical charts, and strange pharmaceutical preparations. Some of the plants depicted don't resemble any known species, and the star maps don't match anything modern astronomers recognize. Over the years, people have suggested it could be everything from a medical guide to an alchemical manuscript, or even a work of fictional storytelling. Despite countless attempts to crack the code, no one has succeeded in deciphering the text or fully explaining the illustrations. Number 7. The Hook Island Sea Monster. The sea is home to its own share of mysteries, and one of the most intriguing is the Hook Island Sea Monster. In 1964, a man named Robert Le Sirec took a photo while vacationing in Australia that shows a massive creature resembling a giant tadpole in the shallows of Stonehaven Bay on Hook Island. The creature, estimated to be around 20 to 25 meters long, is seen with a distinguishable head, eyes, and a long, sinuous body. Some believe it could be a surviving prehistoric creature, like a plesiosaur, or a giant unknown species of eel or ray. Others think it was a hoax, possibly a plastic sheet weighted down to look like a sea monster. Despite the skepticism, The photograph has captured the imagination of many, making the Hook Island sea monster one of the most enduring mysteries in cryptozoology. Number 6. The Solway Firth Spaceman. The Solway Firth Spaceman, captured in 1964 during a family outing by Jim Templeton, remains one of the most intriguing photographs in modern history. While photographing his daughter in a field near Solway Firth, Templeton unknowingly captured an unexpected figure in the background, resembling a spaceman. The figure, wearing white clothing and a helmet, sparked widespread speculation. Templeton swore no one else was present at the time. Investigations by Kodak and the police found no signs of tampering. Experts later proposed that the figure might have been Templeton's wife, accidentally appearing in the frame with an overexposed dress. Despite these explanations, the photograph has become iconic, fueling theories about aliens, time travelers, and unexplained phenomena. Number 5. The Black Knight Satellite. The Black Knight Satellite is a mysterious object that some believe has been orbiting Earth and sending signals since the 1950s. Some theories even suggest it's over 13,000 years old, originating from a lost alien civilization. The story began in 1899 when reports emerged about strange signals from space. Nikola Tesla claimed to have received similar extraterrestrial signals that same year. In 1954, astronomers in Peru and at Grumman Aircraft Corporation detected unusual repetitive signals. Despite these intriguing events, mainstream science has not confirmed the satellite's existence. Still, the Black Knight continues to spark curiosity and speculation about its origin and purpose. 20 photos. 20 mysteries that science cannot fully explain. From ancient geoglyphs to lunar anomalies, from ghostly apparitions to unexplained creatures, these images challenge everything we think we know about our world and beyond. The Nazca Lines, carved by people who couldn't see them from above. Nina Kulagina, moving objects with her mind. The Antikythera mechanism's impossible complexity. The Dyatlov Pass incident's haunting photographs. Each image raises more questions than answers, reminding us that despite all our technological advances, some mysteries remain stubbornly unexplained. Which photo disturbed you most? Drop a comment and subscribe for more unexplained mysteries that cameras captured but science cannot solve.